Hi friends, in this video we will see how we can execute the JavaScript. If you search in Google like JavaScript online editors, you will be able to find so many online editors like W3 Schools also it provides some JavaScript online editor, JS.tutorials point. Everyone has a JavaScript editor. For example, if you open JSBin or anything, any editor if you open, you will be provided one editor so that we can write our JavaScript code anything, so that we can see here we can see the output. Let's try to write some JavaScript code. Where we need to write the JavaScript code, as we already discussed, JavaScript is nothing but the client side browser side language which could be understood only by the browser. So HTML language is one of the language which is understood by the browser. So we can write JavaScript language in the HTML file itself. Where can we write the JavaScript code? In order to write the JavaScript code, we will be opening tag as script. Okay, in between the script tags, we will be writing the JavaScript code. Let's console the as hello world. Okay, now if you see here, if you console.log hello world, what it will do is you have written console.log here, but you are unable to see the output. Let's write some JavaScript HTML code also. What I will be doing is here I will be writing JavaScript coding or something else. Yeah, okay, we got the JavaScript coding. Let's make it as h1 tag. Okay, now when you are writing console.log in the script in the JavaScript code, if you go and see the console and if you run with JS, you will be able to see the hello world. See the code what we have written is console.log. So please log the output in the console hello world. We have written the code. Now this is nothing but the JavaScript code. Where we need to write, it should be written in between the script tags. Where we can place the script tags is before the head tag. Now HTML, as HTML is a top-down approach, top to bottom execution approach. So for example, here if you see doc type HTML, it will execute line by line, comes down line by line, and if it sees the script code, whatever the JavaScript code written, it will be executed immediately, and we will be returning console hello world here in the output. Now again it goes down and it executes the line by line until it reaches the end of the line. In this way, HTML file will be executed. In the same scenario, JavaScript also will be executed. If you copy this file, if you copy this code and if you write it here at the bottom, if you see the output, run with JS, again the same output comes. That means the script code in between the script code, wherever you write here in the HTML, you will be getting the same output. Okay, so that the best way to write the script code is before closing the body tag only. Why? Because before the closing the body tag means, as we already discussed, so HTML execution will proceed top to bottom approach. So it will execute line by line, and here the body, every HTML will be rendered into the what we can say h1 and everything will be rendered into the browser, and then afterwards script tag will be executed, so that it can increase the performance. And also in the JavaScript, if you are trying to use any DOM element h1 or any DOM element, if you are trying to use, you can there will be no problem. So already the h1 tag or anything will be already executed, rendered here, and it will be able to find easily. For example, if you paste it here, script will be executed first before the HTML rendering, and if it tries to find the h1, it didn't execute this one, it already didn't render this line already. So what it will happen, it may get a chances to get the error. So this is the reason it is better to write here at the bottom line only. Okay, now in some cases you will be able to see, you will be having a special attribute known as text type is equal to text/JavaScript. Okay, now if you automatically run with JS, again the execution will come. So this is the default attribute. So if you mention this as a type is equal to text/JavaScript, or otherwise if you don't mention also, there will be no problem. For example, in some browsers, users what they will do is they will try to disable the JavaScript. Okay, in our disable the JavaScript. So in those type of scenarios, we need to show a message something like JavaScript is not enabled in your browser. Please enable the JavaScript. We need to show if there is a need to show that JavaScript, we can show that one also. If your project heavily depends on the JavaScript, for that one we can use NoScript tag. Okay, if you use NoScript tag, okay, if you use NoScript tag here, and if you try to use JavaScript is not enabled, okay, you will be able to display this message. For example, right now if I run, this is not rendered. Why? Because means JavaScript is enabled in my browser. If I try to disable the JavaScript by going to the settings, and if I search for the JavaScript here, you will be having a option in the site settings. So here you are able to find JavaScript is allowed in my system. Now what I will try to do is I will try to disable the JavaScript. Okay, now I will try to execute this one. See here, you will be able to see this one, JavaScript is not enabled. Okay, in this way you can have a special scenarios, so that in order to provide a information to the user, please enable the JavaScript and all the things. You can whatever the things you need to display with the JavaScript is not enabled, you can wrap it in the NoScript tag. Okay, so this is how we can execute the JavaScript language in the HTML file. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.